Welcome to the Dream Match Podcast. I am James Alexander Thomas, and after a long awaited break, we are back. With me, as always, is once again the king of the short kings, Jaquan Scott. It doesn't get better than that.
I had a joke, but I don't want to be offensive, so I'm gonna just let this ride.
No. Be offensive. Be offensive. I told you, I got a bone to pick with your ass. A big bone. No diddy.
I'm gonna let it. See, there you go. I always say some questionable ass shit.
All right. So, the bone I had to pick with you.
Oh, we starting with the bone?
Yeah, we start with the bone. We start with the bone I had to pick with you. So, why didn't you answer your FaceTime yesterday?
I was hungover as fuck.
Okay.
And I just barely woke up.
Okay. And you never even replied to the picture I sent you and Kilo?
Well, you said, oh, Kilo, by the way, it's in the picture, which means it wasn't meant for me.
No, but you could have just said, you know where that was.
I do know where that was.
Okay. And you can't say, oh, damn, nigga, like something? Like, are you really even a fan, dog?
No.
I hate you. No,
I'm not.
You are. Of the first one.
That's different.
No, okay.
So let me ask you a question, by the way.
Huh.
So just so everybody know, James went to what is it called? Like the
Toretto's liquor store, basically.
yeah, like or garage, whatever he had in the first one, where Brian O'Connor got that tuna no crust. That's where this nigga went.
Iconic.
So now my follow up question, though, now knowing that, did you drive by the Fat Burger?
No, we weren't down. We weren't down that far in LA.
Remember he said get you a Fat Burger for $2.95. Oh shit!
What was the restaurant called?
Cha cha
Cha
cha.
Cha Cha.
Well, you could take me there. Get your own damn popcorn.
Oh shit!
All right, I guess I am a fan.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, no one ever hit me back, and it's literally right down the street from Kilo. So okay, so quick story. We were. It was my aunt's 70th birthday yesterday, so we were driving all around. Like we had to go to Porto's, get a cake. Then we had to go to
How long did that take?
Jessica, because it was her mom. Pre-ordered it, so Carla just literally walked in and walked out.
So I was about to say, was that a 3-hour wait?
Yeah, but normally, yes,
Yeah.
it's a 3-hour wait. But so we had to go get some pastries from this one of I believe Jessica's friends who makes pastries, and so it was over right by Echo Park, so I had to pee so fucking bad, so we had to drive literally all the way around Echo Park, come up the back way. Me and the boys got out so we could pee. Then we went down. We were taking the streets back to the freeway, and we see all these people outside taking pictures. It's taking pictures. I was like, the fuck are they taking pictures of? And we turned the corner. I was like, I look at Carla, yo, that's Toretto's liquor store from fucking Fast and Furious. And like, I'm just sitting there staring at her. She's driving. I know this is a audio platform, but Jaquan's just gonna have to describe what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there giving her the straight side eye like a dog. And Carla's sitting there driving, and she goes, you want to go back and take a picture, don't you? I'm like, I really do. She's like, just say something. I was like, we have a lot of running. She's like, no, all the running around is done, so we can do this real quick. I'm like, can we go back, please? And she was like, yes, we can go back. She flipped the bitch. We parked right in front. I was just like, I'm home. Went there, bought some chips, asked for a tuna no crust. Didn't think it was funny because I'm pretty sure everyone goes in there and asks for it. But hey, I was want to know what they put in that sandwich.
Did they have tuna no crust though?
No, they had a T-shirt that said "No tuna, no crust" or "Tuna, no crust."
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, they had a lot of like pictures, and I guess like a lot of commercials have been filmed there. But they had a lot of Fast and Furious memorabilia. They had like Dom's cage.
Yeah.
They had that back there. That was dope.
You know what's funny though is they could have made a killing off actually making tuna no crust sandwiches.
I wouldn't want to eat there.
No, because remember, they like this tuna is shitty. in the movie.
Yeah.
So there's no bar set. So you can make some whack ass tuna, right? Slap it on some bread for $5 and people go nuts for it. And call it Toretto's tuna no crust, some shit like that.
No, it'll be Brian's tuna no crust.
Or it'd be Mia's because Mia was making it.
No, because Brian was getting that was his sandwich.
but Mia was making it.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. I didn't even catch that.
Okay. God damn! Like we literally just
about to have a fight too. Like, I told this. Hey, I was gonna go into another hour. I didn't care.
Oh my god! But yes, we will go back there. What the fuck was that? We will go back there and what we should do? Take the little mic that we had that plugs into the phone.
Oh yeah.
And do like interviews on the street there.
I mean, I'm not doing interviews, but
Nah, I'll do the interviews. Should be funny as fuck though.
I'll get a cameraman. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, no, because there'll be a lot there. Because dude, there's a lot of fucking people there, and like I said, I came across of it like, and it's literally walking distance from Kilo's house.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I was like, I hate Kilo because he lives in the mecca of like everything awesome. Okay, moving on. So, what you been watching, Cap?
So I finally finished fucking Shameless. That shit was trash. I don't get what the hype is about.
You watched the Showtime version?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Like, it wasn't bad, but I mean, every season these kids were fucking themselves over and not learning from their lessons. I'm like no joke. I was gonna quit after 7 seasons, but I was like, you did it this fucking long, might as well finish the fucker.
Yeah.
So I finished that shit. Like I said, it was whack. The series finale trash.
Yeah.
I didn't get with it. But then I just watched the Upshaws. They dropped a new little, what they call it, parts or whatever.
Oh, I've been watching that too.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
He went to school for electric cars.
Yeah, bruh. That shit is fucking hilarious. When he told, when Benny told Lucretia, he said, because they standing in the kitchen, she's by this drawer. He said, "You standing next to a drawer full of aluminum foil. Now wrap yourself up like a to-go plate and get the hell out of my house." I said, "Who the fuck says that, bruh?"
Like, honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie. I was about to, like, in my notes right here, I said I've been watching the Upshaws. I don't know how I feel about Mike Epps. And it's just like, I was literally, before I hopped in the shower, before you came over, like, I'm like, I'm about to scratch that shit out because Mike Epps is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that show, thank you for getting me into that too, because that was what we were watching in Vegas that time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that shit, that's a good fucking show.
That's a show legit. I go back and watch about 5 times. So, like, because the new one just came out, I'm going to rewatch that season again, or that part, whatever. Then I'm going to rewatch the whole thing all the way through. It's weird. I do that every single time.
Yeah.
I love that show. But then I started a 3-Body Problem.
Oh, you are watching it?
I am. I think I'm 5 or 6 episodes in.
Okay. I'll take your opinion, so talk me into it.
Well, I'm not. I got to finish it first.
Okay.
But it is boring. I will say that for sure. Like, watching it, I'm like, nothing caught my interest. But, but like when they put the helmet on and that chick was like, "You're not welcome," or whatever, and she cut him. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit, that was crazy. What's going to happen? And then all of a sudden they just get invited into the game later on anyway. And then they start doing this shit, then like trying to save the people and all that. I was like, this is interesting. But then when they were like, oh, this is an alien race and blah, 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 I'm like, oh, I don't really give a fuck now.
Okay. So I still won't watch it.
I mean, I'm going to finish it. I got I think it's 2 or 3 episodes left. But I can see how it was this is what happened to a lot of stuff to me, in my opinion. It's really good. It's a really good idea. Poor execution. Because that concept is fucking nuts when you think about it.
I still don't understand the
but
concept.
To me, what's funny is the more they try to tell you about the plot, the worse it gets for me. Like, when you didn't know what the fuck was going on, I was like, this is fucking nuts. I'm loving this. And then, like, they kept explaining it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, it's not what all right.
And see, what's crazy is it's done by the people who did Game of Thrones, and
that's why it sucks.
Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
What?
How does Game of Thrones suck?
It should have ended after like the 4th season, I would say, 5th season. Whenever they ran out of books, they should have quit that damn show.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, yes, that's true.
But I'm saying because they kept trying to go, because my thing is too, right? They had the books to go off of.
Yeah,
Nigga, that's a cheat sheet.
Yeah.
To greatness.
Fact.
And then the books ended. These dudes, now let's do our own shit on this. And what happened? It was trash.
The last 2 seasons were trash.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then now, so they got a bad track record, in my opinion.
Well, no, because House of Dragons is fucking dope.
I mean, if you had 15 years to write something, wouldn't it be dope?
Man, fuck you, dog.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, nigga.
I'm just saying. And then, last thing I've been watching is I watched Fallout.
Okay, well, we'll rate that in a second.
Okay. That's just been it.
Yeah, okay. So I've been rewatching Martin on Netflix, nigga. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how funny that fucking show was until I rewatched it. A lot of shit that they used to get away with on TV,
Oh yeah,
like, wouldn't fly in today's society.
no.
Like, calling people the G word, the homophobic slur. Marvin.
Did you pause it?
No, Marvin.
Oh.
Like,
no, I get it. I was
okay.
like, is that a...
No, yeah, you can't say that anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's like a homophobic slur.
It's a part of the letters, though.
Huh?
It's the G and L, B, G.
Listen,
So how is that?
listen, we're
this is
oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm being dead serious. I thought so. I was like, why can't we say it?
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like, I didn't know if I mean, I guess you can't say it. As long as you're not using the derogatory term, right? I don't know. I'm not touching
I never seen it as negative, though.
Neither have I.
Because if a dude likes dudes, and you say, hey, man, are you straight? They're going to say, no, I'm gay.
Gay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you're
right. Sure
like,
right.
Is there another way of saying gay without saying gay?
You're acting.
No. I mean, like, you can straight, homo, heterosexual.
Or gay.
Homo,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
See, I said homo. That sounds worse than saying gay.
You can't say that.
And I didn't finish the word. No,
yeah.
it wasn't on purpose. I just thought about it and I was like, no, that sounds worse.
Mm-hmm.
But the acting, yeah, I get what you mean though, yeah.
But even they used the H word too. Like they said, you're acting gay, and he's like, no, man, I'm being. He's like, no, he's acting like a. I was like, no, bro.
You know what's funny? You said H, I was like, hooker? Wait, what's the?
Yeah, I know. And so like I'm sitting there, I'm just like me and Carla watching shit. I was like, how the fuck did they get away with this shit, right? Like, but she was like, FCC was different. She was like, they didn't give a fuck. Like, they truly had no. It was just like
I feel like they knew the line
and they kissed it.
They put their toes on that line.
Yeah,
They never crossed it.
Yeah, they kissed that line like a motherfucker. But yeah, dude, like I found. Do you remember the episode where where Martin lost his job, and he was trying to be a.
I hope Woody Hutton.
I found the shirt, nigga. It's online.
You're lying.
Oh, give me one goddamn second. I shit you not, and I'm gonna find this fucking shirt.
The Woody Hutton.
The Woody Hutton shirt.
Was that? I don't know what episode it was, but I remember Brubman was at Gina's house or apartment, and he tried to go off. He went out the window. He fell, screamed. He's like, "What if I escape?" It's like nigga just jumped out the window without looking. That's so crazy.
I'm about to buy that shirt.
Woody Hutton.
Woody Hutton World Tour. World Tour spelled WULDTOOR. I'm getting that.
I did not even see that. I read World Tour. That's crazy.
So I found that shirt. I'm getting that. And they also have a Renispoon shirt.
Oh, that was one of my favorite episodes.
Oh yeah,
right there.
He tried to choke out MC Hammer at the end.
When that nigga said we serve him soup free, Renispoons. I said, what the fuck?
So yeah, watch that.
Oh, I love that show.
And then we just talked about the Upshaws. And then for some unknown reason, I watched one episode of Good Times.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the last episode of Dream Mac Podcast.
I watched one episode, and I knew what I was getting myself into.
Is it as bad as you thought?
It's fucking bad, dude. It's every black stereotype that you will see white people think of black people. Like it's racist without like batting an eye. But like then again, you have Seth MacFarlane as a fucking executive producer. You have Steph Curry as executive.
He light skin, bro.
I know, but still, nigga, this is your culture, bro. Well, it's just his culture a little bit. But all these actors, like, you knew what you signed up for.
I saw one of the actors. She tried to defend it or whatever, and I was like, "You can't defend it.
You can't defend it. There is no defending.
I'm like, just say I took a check. We'll be like, makes sense.
Exactly.
We know that's what really happened,
dude. So I started reading up on it after I watched the episode, and I like literally like went to my mom and hugged her because like she grew up in the hood, and even she was like, "Dude, this is a fucking racist ass show. Like, it's bad." Yeah. I was reading up on it, and they said before this show got made, the creators of the Boondocks were gonna do Good Times, and it just took too long. And they're like, "No, we don't want to do it anymore." So you have someone who created a black cartoon that lives up to this day as one of the greatest black anime cartoons ever. You had their animation team, their creator. You could have had the same voice actors, but instead you went with Seth MacFarlane.
My question too, though, well, you said what was taking so long? The creators of creating the show took too long?
No.
Or Netflix moving forward?
Netflix moving forward with it. And so they backed out of it. And they were like, oh, then Seth MacFarlane stepped his stupid ass in, which I'm sorry.
End of the day, the way I always look at it is you got to remember it's a check.
It's a check, exactly.
Because, yeah, he's doing a bunch of shit, but what if, that money doesn't run out eventually? So he's keeping the stream going. I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying,
No, I get what you're saying. But yeah, I'm giving that like a negative 100 out of 10. That shit was fucking... The baby's a drug dealer.
See, I think now I'm going to defend him a little bit. He tried to make him Stewie, but a ghetto Stewie.
Exactly.
And it doesn't.
It don't fly.
He could have did a gang member instead of
No, he is.
Oh my God! Never mind.
He got pulled up on by the baby, Lil Baby, like basically every rapper that's
named Baby,
and he pulled a drive-by on him.
Yeah, that sounds like some white people shit.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so moving on from that, I will never watch the show again.
No offense, white people, but you know who you are.
I would never watch the show again. It's.
I already gave it a thumbs down. I didn't try to watch it.
Oh no, yeah. Like after the first 10 seconds, I gave it a thumbs down.
I think the worst part too, though, is ironically. By the way, now I'm thinking about it. You said that they took too long to move forward, right? The dude who created the show passed away within like the last year or two.
Who?
Norman Lear, who created the original Good Times.
That's why.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that. Yeah, so like that's the crazy part. Like, cause damn well he wouldn't have stood for this.
Oh no, and that's why because even when he did an interview saying that no, I want the dudes who did Boondocks to do it, and I guess basically they were going to bring all the voice actors back from Boondocks too. Basically, it was going to be a spinoff of Boondocks.
Yeah,
but like it took too long. Pops ended up dying. Mm-hmm. And they were like, well, fuck it. We're just going to cancel it. We're not going to do it anymore. And then that's when they were like, okay, we're going to get the green light. And then the creator of Good Times died. And they were like, oh, yeah, this is ours now. We bought it. This is ours. And I was like...
I think it's crazy they put his name on it. And I'm like, I know you have to, but it's like, bruh.
He's turned over in his grave right now. Pissed.
Yeah, because he made so many shows. Like, every popular show in like the 70s, he did.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so remember when they did it's like a reunion or like a anniversary special where Jamie Foxx was playing George Jefferson and all that shit. Yeah, he was in the crowd. Those are all his shows. I think they were celebrating him.
Oh shit.
He did all those. Yeah.
That's when Jamie Foxx played George Jefferson and they were doing
All in the Family.
All in the Family. Yeah. No shit.
Yeah, those are all his shows.
That's crazy. Dude, he built so many fucking actors off of Like in
And it was crazy. He had a lot of representation too, though, because like he's he had the Jeffersons and like what would you
Archie
say?
Bunker, like
Yeah, and then you had oh my god, the Good Times cast. He did he always did a spinoff of all other shows and shit. I'm not sure, but he may have done Family Matters.
that's fucking.
Did you know Family Matters was a spinoff, by the way?
Yes,
I didn't know that until like I would say a few years ago.
it was a spinoff of Perfect Strangers. No,
I don't know. I don't remember what the show was.
I think it was Perfect Strangers because I remember Harriet was like at a mall or something. She's like, "No, my husband's a cop, and we're gonna like so basically setting up like." And then Carl walks in and goes, "Hey, baby," and gives her a hug and stuff. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I think it was Perfect Strangers, but
Real quick, one thing I want to point out because you were talking about the Boondocks and shit. I just figured this out. You seen Johnson Family Vacation, right?
yeah,
You remember your youngest daughter?
yeah.
She was talking, and it's funny. I was on my phone, the movie was playing. I heard her voice, and I was like, "She sounds real familiar." I ended up looking up the cast and shit, finding her name. She played Jasmine in Boondocks.
That's the little half-breed girl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, "Oh shit!" It's funny because she used her own voice.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I've never caught that until like I want to say no joke yesterday.
Dude, you realize they're still getting royalties from that show?
From what show?
From Boondocks?
Oh yeah,
Because it's got syndicated?
yeah.
And oh my God, that's another thing. Like, I was watching Martin, sorry, going back. They were talking, and this, basically, the guy who played Cole, he was on a podcast. He was on a barbershop podcast. And he was like, or the shop podcast, sorry. And he was saying, yeah, man, we were just trying to make it to 100 episodes. He was like, after episode, I think he said like 20, maybe, he's like, maybe 30. He's like, we couldn't stand each other.
Oh yeah.
He's like, dude, he's like, we were just trying to make it to 100 episodes, just fucking get syndicated and move on with our lives. He's like, that way we all had a constant paycheck coming in. We literally wouldn't have to work anymore. And I was like, damn, dude, like it got, it got bad. He's like, and it wasn't because of, everyone thinks, oh, it was because of Martin, because he started getting big. He's like, no. He's like, it was Fox. He was like, Fox, start fucking this over. He's like, they were basically the Wayne's network instead of being the People's Network. Mm-hmm. He's like, so they're focused more on In Living Color instead of being focused on the other black shows they had on there.
You know what's crazy though was Fox was built on the back of black sitcoms, bro.
Exactly.
That's mind blowing.
It's crazy.
I saw this random fact that like In Living Color was gonna drop like a live episode the same day a Super Bowl happened. Oh, this is why we have halftime shows now.
Yeah.
It's because I guess people left at halftime to go watch In Living Color live, and they never went back to the Super Bowl.
And the ratings dropped drastically.
Yeah, so they started doing halftime performers trying to keep your attention on there. And that's why it became what it is now. Like,
that's
it's
why
such a
we
big
got
part
Michael Jackson the next year. Yeah.
And I was like, that's crazy.
It's like, dude, Keenan Ivory Wayne's literally changed the fucking platform of the Super Bowl. That's crazy. So yeah, let's. Did you watch Rebel Moon?
Oh yeah, I forgot to even mention that. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Rebel Moon. This is Rebel Moon Part 2. It's a
Scargiver.
the Scargiver. It's Zack Snyder's Star Wars, basically. They have lightsabers, but it's basically Star Wars, like, because this is what he pitched to Disney. Disney didn't like it, so he's like, "Fuck it, I'll do it myself." I'm gonna give this a rating right now. I'm gonna give it 7.5, and not because I just did not like the way it ended. Like, they left it wide open for 3, and I don't think he's gonna make a third one.
Well, originally the deal was he's creating a whole universe. Like he's supposed to do a bunch of movies and like TV shows and all types of shit. Mm-hmm. So,
okay, so there might
I mean, with Netflix, we never know because they cancel shit left and right.
Left and fucking right.
But
get out there and rate people. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you love it, give it 2 thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Just that it literally
No, if you
Netflix.
don't like it, mind your fucking business and move on.
That's true.
Don't
Yeah.
thumbs down
Well, I'm
nothing.
not talking about. I'm not talking about Rebel Moon. I'm talking about shows in general on Netflix because Netflix does listen. Like, if you don't rate it, I will guarantee you it will not be there within a month. But all in all, I love the first one. And I am a fucking Zack Snyder stan to the day I die. I did like the story. His lightsabers,
Bro.
those things are so fucking hard. When she like couldn't grab it because it was like too hot for her,
Yeah.
because it wasn't made for her. I was like, George Lucas, what are you doing? This is what you could be doing. Like, not everyone can wield a lightsaber.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like that shit was hard. I love the story. I love the I love Zack Snyder. He's a great storyteller. He's the movie was amazing. Jaimin Hansu was good. Like, everyone played a fantastic role in this movie.
100%.
Like, I have nothing. I literally have nothing. Like I said, the only bad thing I have to say is I didn't like the way it ended, but now I know he's doing a universe. It makes sense. Now we're going to see where the princess is. So,
My rating, I give it an 8.
okay.
I liked it a lot. I will say compared to the first one, the story is weaker in this one, which is why he needs me. If you're listening, Zach, hook me up, my boy.
Hook my
I
boy
got
up.
you. Because I'm telling you, to me, I think, like I said, the story was weak, but it was still good. And to me, I liked it was very fast paced.
Yeah.
Because, like, they were like, oh, get the grain ready. We're going to be there in 5 days. They say, yo, we got 5 days.
And then literally.
Let's get down to business. That's what I thought about. I saw that. I was like, yo, them niggas was training, though. And I don't know. How do you say that African dude's name?
In real life?
Yes.
Jaimin Hansu? Jaimin Hansu.
Oh, the D is silent?
Yeah.
Okay. That motherfucker is amazing.
In any movie he's in, dude.
Yes.
He had the smallest role in Guardians of the Galaxy. The man can do no wrong.
This nigga was Shazam, bro. He was.
Oh shit, he was. He was a wizard.
Yes.
I totally forgot about that.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I like the fast pacedness of it because they got straight to like training them how to fight and stuff, and then you can see the doubt set in. And then what drew me crazy was like, it was a 2-hour movie. When I'm gonna call it the Imperial Army, when they roll up, it's only at the hour mark. There's still an hour left to fight. We got an hour-long battle at the end, bro.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, because what I was gonna watch like half of it and then go do some shit, and then I was like, fuck it, I got time. I'll just watch the whole movie. But I was still trying to check it out, and I got an hour left. I was like, and they're just now arriving. So yeah, that final battle is like
an hour.
Is about an hour, yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And to me, like, also too going into certain movies, if I know who the director is and I've watched a lot of their stuff, my expectations are set a certain way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I go to a Christopher Nolan movie, right? I know it's gonna be long as fuck and loud as shit.
I have your salad kit.
Thank you, puppy.
I said I want to tell you.
Okay. Here, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay. Love you. Thank you.
Hi, welcome. Bye.
Bye. I'm keeping it in. Fuck it. I'm keeping it in. That was adorable.
That was. Now where was I? For a little nigga room. No, I'm joking.
I got Sour Patch Kid.
Nah, but I know I'm saying it was like an hour-long battle. But the way that, like, the I think the setup to the battle was dope. Oh, no, sorry, it's not what I was talking about. I just caught my train of thought. I was saying, when you watch certain directors' movies, you understand what they're going to get. Like I said, Christopher Nolan, you're going to get a long and loud movie. Michael Bay, you're getting no story and a bunch of explosions.
True. Facts.
So when you go into, I feel like if you go into a Michael Bay movie expecting an amazing story, you're going to feel very stupid because that's not what he's known for.
True. True.
Zack Snyder is known for really great visuals, and I would say his stories are about 75% of the time solid.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I totally agree with you with this.
Yeah, so I was like going into this movie, I'm like, because like So I'm talking to basically because I saw all the negative backlash I was getting, and I was like, "Bitch, it's first off, it's a Zack Snyder movie. Did you think he was gonna make the next greatest Academy Award winning movie of all time? This nigga ain't making The Godfather. You know what I mean? Like,
True. Yeah,
you know what he's doing."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Just shut the fuck up." Like the story wasn't bad. Like, was it weak? Yes, but again, like I said, they got from point A to point B real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we get? A bunch of beautiful visuals. And I hate people always say he uses too much slow mo. And I'm like, he had there's maybe 3 slow motion scenes.
Yeah. In this whole movie, was there any?
There was.
Oh, okay. I didn't reckon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very minor.
Yeah.
Like when the Asian chick with the robot arms.
Oh, she's my favorite fucking character.
So I will say, side note too, I'm talking shit about the story because she was my favorite character. And when she lost them arms, I lost interest. I'm not going to lie, I said, man.
But the little homie came in and saved her.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, she was solid.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm I'm being a little bitter about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, she had a slow motion scene. Then the main chick, when she was on the big ship, she had a slow motion scene after she put the bombs in that little face thing.
Bro.
She jumped down in slow motion.
Yeah.
But it was like that's all 2 scenes.
Dude, but that sideway fucking battle, like when she was going down, that shit was hard.
I told you, Zack Snyder has amazing visuals.
It was hard. And like I said, dude, like I have the way he ended the movie, the way he killed Francis. Fuck you, Francis. He was dead. He was a dude from
That's what that nigga looked familiar.
He's Francis.
No,
in
it was
Deadpool.
funny. I was like, I swear I knew his face. I kept thinking he was oh my god, is it Cillian Murphy?
Yeah. He does look like Cillian
Yeah,
Murphy.
I thought that was him, and I was like, that's not him. I was like, but he looks like him. I was like,
Yeah.
I know his face though. Fucking Francis.
That's fucking Francis.
Yeah, those lightsaber things too. So to explain it better, it's not really a lightsaber. It's a blade. And the edge of the blade lights up.
It looks like a samurai sword.
Yeah, but the light lights up blue or red, which is cool though. You notice though, the villains have blue and the hero had red.
Yeah.
He switched that a little bit. I was like, I like the little nods to Star Wars.
Yeah. Like I said, great movie. Quick side note. Well, hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that robot Loki don't make sense to me, but I like him.
Now he was
Because I gotta watch the first one because they explained
who he is, right?
It sounds like to me. Shit, I keep stuttering. This one, it sounds like maybe somebody died and they put his consciousness or something into a robot. Because
okay.
I don't know, but that's what it seems like in this one. Because in
Yeah.
the first one, I think he was just a robot that was supposed to protect the royal family. And he I forgot why, but he didn't do his job. Mm-hmm. And then something happened to where I think his programming got fucked up, and he ended up getting free will.
Oh,
So I don't know which one it is, but I gotta rewatch the first one and then rewatch the second one to get that full story. But nigga, that robot too.
fucking niggas up.
When that nigga came in, nigga had a fucking Thor interest, bruh.
He came in drop. He did the Superman drop, and he dropped into the hole.
I was like, oh shit, that was dope. I'm telling you,
Zack Snyder, you're amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Hook me and my boy up for a little. We'll do extra. I want to be an extra in one of your movies. I'm not gonna lie.
And we're black. We know you like diversity, my boy.
Exactly. Listen, I'll be down to die. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh.
I want to line this. I'm not supposed to. No. I couldn't even finish it.
The rock slide in Doom.
I'm not supposed to die.
Oh my god. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, dude. I know you're doing a new the Zombie Universe movie on Netflix. The
Army of the Dead.
Army of the Dead. Listen, we'll be extras in that. We'll run. Well, I'll run.
I got a funny ass scene. Just have me sitting in a chair and they coming at me, and I'm just gonna say, damn, damn, damn.
Or we're sitting at a table doing the podcast at like a library or something, and we're not supposed to be in there, and then the fucking apocalypse happens where it's like, well, this is the last podcast we're going to do, then we die.
Actually, give me a slow motion scene.
Yeah.
Because I want to be like, oh shit, they coming, cuz. And I'm going to pull out a gun, but the safety's on. And I die. Something stupid and funny. Like, oh shit.
Listen, we're writing our characters for you, Zach. This just, if this ever gets back to you, you know.
Or let me Sparta kick a nigga.
Yeah, just let me do one Spartan kick and then
I
I'll
gotta
die.
stretch a little bit.
Yeah, I'll die. I'm good. Yeah. So I love the movie.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Side note: did you finish Shogun?
Yes, and I'm fucking mad. I forgot too. I did watch that, man. Why you got to bring it up?
Oh, no.
Now I'm all sad and shit.
Okay, so this is gonna be a quick one because we got a lot of shit to cover today. I'm gonna give a. Is that the finale?
Nope, they got an episode. I think Monday or Tuesday.
Oh shit. Okay, well that last episode, I'm gonna give that shit a fucking 1 million out of 10 because that shit hit different. At the end, when she was saying her family name and that bomb went off, and you just see her body just explode, I was just like, oh.
It was crazy when she was talking about she's gonna take her own life. You know, then what's his name? The Anjin.
Yeah.
When he was talking to her, he was like, "You don't want to live for your family or your religion." He was like, "Perhaps you would live for me." And then she had that moment. I said,
Because you know they love each other.
But it was sad. I was like, he's never gonna get it.
Yep.
Well, he got it, but he gonna be it in a relationship.
But she ended up dying.
You don't know she ain't dead yet.
Nigga, that bomb went off on her back.
TV magic. She ain't dead yet.
Whatever, nigga. I'm like I said, love the show. Keep it up. Okay, let's talk. You want to go to Fallout?
Yeah, I'll fall into that.
Fallout is based on the video game by the same title. This is a series on Amazon Prime. I'm going to start with rating. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 because I thought this... Actually, I'm going to give this shit fucking a million out of 10 because this was an amazing fucking show. I never played the game. So I know all you Fallout stands are going to be like, oh, they got this wrong. Oh, they got this wrong. Metaphorically speaking, that wouldn't happen. No, I don't care. Like, the show is really, really good, and I absolutely loved it. But I knew it. That's why I wanted to get my shit out of the way first. Hold on. Okay, let me get my favorite fucking people out of the way, and then you can just shit all over my fucking breakfast cereal because I know that's what you're about to do. What's his name? The Ghoul, Martin Gaggins, where
I don't know about
the nigga in the cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's cool.
Oh my god, I love his character. His storyline, fucking amazing. The reason why you think that he's evil, but he's not. He has the one line at the end of the whole fucking thing. Where the fuck is my family? They're in Seattle. I didn't know Seattle was still a thing. Whatever. It's fucking dope. The king, the Knightsmen, or the First Knights, whatever the fuck they're called.
Brotherhood or something.
Yeah, the Brotherhood, fucking amazing. Their suits are very accurate. Everything about them was dope. The black guy, who people are now calling, was it Denzel Cuba Majors?
Something, yeah.
He said y'all took all our favorite black actors and cloned them into one black actor.
When I saw that name, I laughed because it nigga looked like all of them.
He does, dude, and he's good. Like he plays a good he plays a good story. What was the chick's name? Mary?
Lucy.
There it is. Shit, I put Mary in my notes. One, didn't know she was from England. But good actor, good actor. Storyline was good for her. And here's Jaquan with the shit on the cereal time. Go ahead.
Nah, I liked it, but it's not no 10 out of 10 good.
Fuck you.
To me, in my opinion, it's a 7.5.
Hey, that's still high.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's still high.
It wasn't bad. I will say though, I think I do have to go back and rewatch it.
I slept through a couple episodes.
So I did, and I went back and I kept watching them.
Uh-huh.
But then, like at the end, I was like, "Oh, this is whatever." But then I was talking to some coworkers about it, and after listening to one dude's opinion, I was like, "You know what? I feel like I missed some shit." Mm-hmm. So I got to go back.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, Maximus was lying saying his name was Titus.
Yeah.
I didn't know he told Lucy his name was Maximus. I missed that whole moment, and because at the end of her saying Maximus, wake up, and I was like, when the fuck did he tell her his name?
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, I'm not paying attention enough. So I will say that could be a reason why. Also,
I do like the reveal of Michael Rappaport being the Knight. Oh shit! When he takes
That
over.
wasn't no.
That was Michael Rappaport.
No, because what's funny is he looked young.
Yeah.
So I was like, he sounds like Michael Rappaport. And I was like, that's not him. I was like, but he's good. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. When he took off his helmet, he's like, "You fucking idiot!" I was like, "That's Michael Rappaport." I'm like, "Oh shit! Okay." I'm like, "I'm back." Yeah, I'm back in.
I was like too. I didn't play the games or anything, so I
Neither
had
did I.
no knowledge of nothing.
Yeah.
So it was interesting as hell. One thing that threw me off, which this is one thing me nitpicking, the ghoul had those exploding rounds and shit. Mm-hmm. Where is he getting these from? And how is he the only person out there with these type of rounds? Because it was just like, it was crazy when the people be shooting and stuff. He'll get hit with a bullet, like, he eating bullets and shit, and he'll shoot. His bullets is bigger. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so you just got the only bullets in the world like this? Or like, how does this work? So, again, nitpicking.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I think season 2 they're going to do a lot more backstory on him
Okay.
because, like, I feel like the series this is kind of, to me, it's like an anthology series where you're seeing the same story but from different perspectives. Mm-hmm. So you're seeing the growth of Titus / Maximus.
Yeah.
And you're seeing now he's going to be a full-blown knight, but he knows that the knighthood or the brotherhood, he knows that they're fucked up. Mm-hmm. So how's he going to react to that? And then you see the ghoul's perspective where he saw this shit coming.
Yeah.
From when he was an actor back in the day, and he saw his wife was the cause of all this.
So I will say, too, the more I got into the show, this is when my rating did get bad, was I didn't give a fuck about the people in the vaults. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't either.
And then when they started telling his backstory, if how like he knew, he was like, he was technically a dude with a thumbs up in a poster type shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, he knows about the vaults. Cool. He knows about the, at the end, he was talking about the knights, and he was like, he's like, back in my day when they were building these, there was a problem with the chest piece. He's like, I wonder if they still got that problem. And shot that nigga and said, whoop, they never fixed that. I'm like, where's that backstory? I only care about his story now.
Well, they did do a backstory on that.
No, I mean more. Like,
you want to see it visually?
Yes, I want to see his whole, like, from the moment, like, how do you become a gunslinger?
Yeah.
That character is the best character, so I only care about him now.
Yeah.
They did a good job, though, of splitting the story up between him, Lucy, and Maximus.
Yeah, where they were kind of giving... Well, and I liked it because they were giving his backstory, like, in, like, bits and pieces. But now I feel like they're going to go look for her dad when he got away at the end of it. Mm-hmm. I feel like during the walk, he's going to tell her a lot more.
Yeah. I did catch, too, it's funny when Lucy told, when he first said, he had her held captive. Mm-hmm. She said, my name is Lucy. I forgot the last name. And that nigga stopped what he was doing and looked back at her. I said, he knows her daddy.
Yeah, I do.
I was like, because that nigga looked back like, what?
Yeah, like, yeah. Like, I was like, he played it off good. He's like, oh, okay. It was like, I was like, oh my God, okay. Yeah, like, by the way, did you know the dude who turned into who was Maximus Knight, the guy who was his bully back in training? Or his squire?
His squire, yeah.
You know that nigga's 42? He's older than me?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, they're either these motherfuckers just look young or they doing some real good visual effects. Yeah. I don't know, special effects, or if they just using makeup, but...
Yeah, I follow him on TikTok. And, like, he just had his 42nd birthday.
Damn.
Yeah, like, I think, like, the premiere of when the show dropped, it was his 42nd birthday.
Okay.
I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Hey, that lake monster, though, nigga.
With the fingers?
So what threw me off is I was like, oh, they got some razor sharp teeth. Here it come. And I saw fingers pulling a nigga inside. I was like, yo, that's creepier than teeth.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God. Because I would hate to feel somebody pulling at you like, please get me out of here. You feel fingers just grabbing you.
I don't like it.
Going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean.
But I will say, though, again, after a rewatch, I think it will probably go up to an 8, max for me, 8.5.
That's fine.
But I am more curious though about another season though, because now that we know, like that group caused the fucking nuclear explosion happen and everything. Now I'm like, when we get into that story, or hopefully get into that story, that's the only thing I'm interested in now.
Yeah, I think we're going to get into that story, and we're going to get into like the ghoul finding his family.
Yeah.
So and maybe Maximus is going to turn into a villain because now he's a full blown knight now.
Oh yeah, then they think he killed Moldavar.
Yeah, Moldaver. Yeah. Okay, so let's get on to Marvel news. After 4 script rewrites, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are fighting. I hate you so much, fucking Dale. We are finally getting a good Blade story. So it's not going to be a period piece. It's going to be a setup for the Midnight Suns, which is a team up between Blade, the Punisher, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and sometimes Daredevil. Thoughts?
I don't know how I feel. Because I don't trust them no more. After 4 this is now the 5th rewrite.
Yeah, the 5th rewrite, yeah.
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Because to me, I feel like we're going to get some Flash level bullshit.
Dude, and here's the thing. Mahershala Ali was the one that said, like, we need to set the Midnight Suns. We were getting Wolverine in this movie because he knew Deadpool was getting Wolverine before anyone, because he's in that inner circle now. So he was like, I've been telling them we need to set up the Midnight Suns. We have the Punisher, we have Daredevil. We're about to get what's that nigga's name? Ghost Rider. We just have to cast him. Like, let's set up the Midnight Suns. Like, it's a very simple fucking thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
To me, too, I want to say Mahershala Ali was already like 37, 38 when he first took that role, if not already 40. Mm-hmm. Nigga, we're running out of time.
Yeah, exactly.
And so at this point, I don't want him to be Blade no more.
I want him to be Whistler.
Yeah, because now I'm like, you took too long. Like,
yeah.
So now I'm like, they need to get somebody young or younger that can be Blade for the next 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe they could add some shit in where, like, you know, Wesley Snipes was like the grandpa and Mahershala Ali was a daddy in like the 90s is Blade, and he had another son come up, they all named Blade, played off some shit like that, and then he could be the new, you know what I mean? So it's like he could be like a 30-year-old right now.
Yeah.
But he could have been like, you know, because Mahershala Ali could have been Blade in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like, I don't know, because that just, I don't even care no more, bro.
Yeah, for real. So my next note was who should play Silver Surfer, because we're getting the Silver Surfer Nora Rad in Fantastic Four. But you sent me that TikTok earlier, and I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen because I saw his tweet that he put up.
Oh, yeah, and he deleted it.
And then he deleted it literally within, like, minutes of it going up. So, you know, Kevin Feige was like, nigga, what you doing? Take that shit down, okay? Mm-hmm. Here's what we're doing. He's like, oh, my bad. So...
Well, the problem is if you got to... I understand they try to keep everything under wraps, but it's like, for situations like that, I would say, hey, nigga, sign this NDA.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
They're like, there's going to be 2 of you. What you mean? Nigga, shut up.
Yeah.
That's all you got to know. There's going to be 2 of you. And walk the fuck away.
Just throw him the Thor comic and was like, read this shit. You understand what we're doing. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're doing. So, what's his name?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah, Lakeith Stanfield's playing Silver. He's playing Nora Rad. He's going to be showing up in the Fantastic Four movie with the female Silver Surfer. I mean, I like Lakeith Stanfield. I think he's a good actor. I don't know how he's going to do as a Silver Surfer, but I will put him as the Prowler in my personal. But then we have Donald Glover, who's going to be the Prowler. So,
nah, I think he'll be good. He's going to be good. Silver Surfer.
I mean, like I said, he's a good actor. I mean,
because to me the hardest part about it is the voice.
Yeah, and he already has that voice.
Yeah, so it sounds like that's the hardest part.
Yeah,
and then he don't really move a lot.
True.
I mean, a nigga just stand on the surfboard.
Because I'm sorry, the Silver Surfer we got in Rise of the Silver Surfer, the old friend, and this is not like like making jokes or anything. I liked it. Like he was
movie or the character.
The character. The movie was fucking awful.
No, I was making sure. Yeah, no, I liked him too, and I thought Lawrence Fishburne as the voice was genius too.
No shit, that was Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm pretty sure that was him.
IMDb.
Like I want to say I'm about 97.6% sure. Nah, I'm gonna say 100. I think that's for sure him. Yeah, but I like that character too, though. And I'm actually glad they acknowledged it and they're going to do multiple.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, let's see where this is going. My thing, though, with Marvel in general is y'all taking too long, nigga.
Holy shit! Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne, voice of Silver Surfer. Huh?
You must have forgot. I'm always right.
Shut the fuck up. You're not always right.
Hey, I'm always right. Wasn't I just right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, we'll see how this movie's gonna pan out. Like, I love the casting of Fantastic Four. Do I wish we would got John Krasinski? Yes. And Emily Blunt? Absolutely. Zac Efron as the Human Torch? Nah, just keep the Human Torch.
What?
Yeah, that was like the rumor.
No, that was. I liked that part of it.
I didn't. I think we should. My thing is, we should have had like either the bully from Stranger Things, the guy who played the Red Power Ranger, as Johnny Storm.
Darcy something.
Yeah, or the guy we have now, which is also in Stranger Things.
I don't know. I thought. Well, again, this is also remember this is like years ago now. At this point,
Oh, this is before Zac Efron broke his jaw.
yeah, it was good. So he was younger.
Yeah,
it
true.
made sense.
Yeah.
But then now it's like, well, this nigga's old.
Yeah.
Again, we're taking too long.
Yeah.
My thing is, I hate about everything we do in life is, we always say life is short, but then yet we got plans up to 2030 for shit. I'm like, tomorrow is not promised, right?
Man, I thought the world was going to end after the eclipse.
So I'm like, so my thing is, if anything, right? Why not film this shit? Like, you can drop it when you want to drop it, but film that shit now, get it set and ready. No, I'll say no, drop the shit earlier, because there's no such thing as fatigue of anything.
No.
Like the superhero fatigue thing is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because if they gave us 5 bangers a year,
I'll be happy.
you know what I mean? Like, let's say if we got like Into the Spider-Verse level good,
Mm-hmm.
5 times a year, nigga, you would be in heaven. You know what I mean? Yeah. You wouldn't care about you. There would be no. Oh, I'm getting tired of these stories. No, nigga, you wouldn't. The fact that now superhero fatigue is becoming a thing because everything has been like we had post Endgame, which also was me a little shaky. We had Spider-Man No Way Home. 10 out of 10. What after that was good? Not much.
True.
Like you could say Shang-Chi, right? Mm-hmm. But again, that was a big ass gap in between those two movies.
It was
and then what about after that? Think about it. TV shows and everything. We've had Loki. That's 2 things.
Amazing. Yeah.
Anything else? No. So I'm saying like so. Now this is where we're getting tired of it because also you're giving us like Echo wasn't that bad, but let's be real. No one wanted an Echo show.
No.
And so now, it's like you're creating the fatigue by giving us shit that's not good and shit that no one's asking for. Like Moon Knight, I like the character, but he got his show a little too early, and the show wasn't done the best way.
Oh, that's another part of Midnight Suns. It's fucking Moon Knight.
I thought you said it. My bad earlier, so I didn't say his name.
Yeah. I don't know if I did. But yeah, dude. Like I don't know. Just stop. Give us shit we want. Like you're killing it with fucking X-Men 97. You're making the wait for fucking Deadpool so much easier by giving us X-Men 97. Like
I'm pretty sure you saw it too, by the way. But you see the Watcher was in the sky?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. So, and like I said, you single-handedly, and this is why I love what Marvel's doing right now, because they actually have showrunners or actually like, okay, this is how we're going to set up the next phase. X-Men 97 is going to be the kickoff to this shit. Like, everything's going to be, I'm sorry, fucking Loki season 2 is going to be kickoff to this, and then X-Men 97 is going to keep it fucking going. It's you single-handedly brought these guys in with one person, the Watcher. Mm-hmm. You brought the X-Men into the MCU geniusly, just by him just watching shit go down Genosha. That's it. Like, that's literally all you had to do. Now, everything that happened there is canon, and everything that's going to happen in fucking Deadpool is going to be a timeline where supposedly the X-Men 97 X-Men are going to kill the X-Men from the Fox universe and make, and the only one who's going to survive is Wolverine, basically.
I heard a rumor too, though, in that movie there's supposed to be a different person playing, Patch.
Yeah.
That's not Hugh Jackman. That's a rumor.
Yeah, I heard it's either Daniel Radcliffe.
And he said they're going to be the new Wolverine for the MCU. I was like, all right.
Which is cool, because even Hugh Jackman said, he was like, I'll do it, but I wanted to have scenes with Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. He's like, and I don't want She-Hulk in the movie. No one wants She-Hulk in the movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel bad for She-Hulk because she got a raw deal, or the girl playing She-Hulk, but at the same time,
My thing is too, though, with She-Hulk is the show was just bad.
it was.
If the show was good, we wouldn't be saying this right now. But it's like, bro, this show was straight trash.
You nerfed fucking Daredevil in that show. You made him look like a side bitch, and I'm sorry.
I think the whole making Kevin Feige the little thing,
The robot with the
yeah,
hat, that was stupid.
yeah. And then I was like, and then you didn't know what was real, what was fake. I was like, you guys trying to confuse us on purpose? And this is supposed to be real fun. How the fuck is confusing the audience fun when we're trying to figure out where you're going to go next?
And that was the season finale, by the way. Let's
Yeah,
just mention that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, now that's what made it confusing.
Yeah.
Because at first, the first couple episodes, I was like, this shit's low key trash. I was like, but let's see where they're going with it.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh great, they went nowhere. She's twerking with fucking
Megan
Megan Stallion, body yaddy 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 bullshit. That still made me mad, bro. I'm still mad about that.
I am
So I
too.
was like, why? She's expressing herself. Bitch got superpowers. You gonna just twerk? I'm sorry. Maybe let's move on if I say something disrespectful.
You already did, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? And in other Disney news, Hasbro Entertainment got bought by Disney from Warner Brothers, which makes Disney and Warner Brothers partners. I don't get this. It doesn't make sense to me. So does this mean G.I. Joe, Transformers, and whatever Hasbro fucking movies come out are going to be Disney movies and property of Disney? And
So it would have to need to take a closer look, but I'm pretty sure that Paramount actually has like the filming rights and shit, because Paramount does all the Transformers movies.
yeah.
And so I think it could be something like how Sony has Spider-Man.
Oh,
It could be some shit like that between
Okay,
this.
okay.
But again, I would have to take a closer look at everything, but it could be a situation like that.
Okay, which is cool. Like, honestly, you saw the trailer for
Transformers 1.
Transformers 1. That shit looks kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because to me, I like that you see, because Optimus Prime has always said him and Megatron were best friends on Cybertron. Like, now we're going to see that. Like, you see literally a kid face. I know it's going to be an animated movie and people are pissed off about it, but get the fuck over it. You see a kid face, Optimus Prime, a kid face, Megatron, and a kid face, Bumblebee.
So, real quick, you know what's funny about that comment you just made? You said people are going to be mad just an animation. You like, oh, get over it. So, this is what take place in quote-unquote live action on a planet where nothing is real in real life. It's just going to be CGI, correct?
No, it's animated.
No. I'm saying if they did a live action version, right? It was just CGI, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that just a new form of
Animation? Yeah. But people are pissed off about it because it's like, oh, this is a kid's movie. All the fucking Transformer movies have been kids' movies. Hate to say it, they're based off of fucking toys.
Yeah.
Like, people just bitch about shit just to bitch about shit, and it gets me so upset.
Because they're miserable.
Yeah. It's like, dude, like, why can't you just go to movies like we do and bitch about it to each other? Don't fucking yell at the internet, because
Yeah.
they'll go Beyonce's internet and do that shit. Oh, and I wasn't going to mention this shit, but fuck it. I saw Abigail in the movie theaters. That shit was fucking awful. Don't go see it. Yeah. It's a vampire ballerina chick.
I know that was Homeboy's last movie. The dude from Euphoria. That passed
Yeah,
away.
that's the only reason I saw it.
Yeah, that's
because
the best thing.
Angus Cloud was in it.
Yeah.
And I loved him in Euphoria. He's funny as fuck in this movie because he plays that dumb wannabe gangster role very well. And it sucks that he passed away, and I know it's because his father passed away and he didn't handle it well. But yeah, like I wish he would got a better movie to send him off.
Yeah.
And that's literally just my personal thoughts. Like I love Angus Scott as an actor because he was fucking amazing in Euphoria. When that little kid got shot in the bathtub, Jesus fucking Christ! Like
I forgot about that. You said that.
his emotion in that single scene right there, dude, like amazing. Like
What's his name? Ashtray, the little boy.
yeah, Ashtray, yeah, some shit like that. But he's a good movie. I mean, it was a horrible movie, but he's a great actor. R.I.P. Angus, and yeah, I hope you're up there with your dad, living life. But yeah, I wish you got a better movie, brother, because that was not the one. So yeah, some things I want to pitch. Please follow us on our Instagram on Dream Match on Instagram and on X, formerly known as Twitter. And we got some things coming up where we're gonna be setting up our studio finally, and we're gonna have a visual thing on YouTube, so you can watch us on YouTube. Probably starting, I'm gonna say 2 weeks because we gotta really. Actually, we're pretty much set up now. We just gotta get some shelves to put up our nerd shit because we got a lot of shit we gotta fucking put up.
Big facts.
But yeah, so we got that coming up, and yeah, everyone have a great week.
Wait,
Fuck.
you forgot Civil War.
Oh shit, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be a longer episode than I expected. Okay, so A24 has a movie out called Civil War. It's basically, not basically, it is. Texas and California succeed from the United States, and they formed their own army, and they are taking over the U.S. one state at a time. This is told from the perspective of a war journalist played by Kristen Dunst, which, by the way, she looks old, dude. Mm-hmm. But I still,
Well, she is, bro.
I still smash though.
She was like 19 and 20 when they were younger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. This movie gave me so much fucking trauma. I'm gonna give this movie. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 or 8.5 out of 10. It was good. It was just. It was. Wow. And it was directed by the guys who did these movies on Shudder called VHS. I love those movies. It's like a horror anthology movie. But yeah. What did you think?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay.
I didn't like it that much, to be honest.
Why?
It was too much going on, and like the concept was cool, but I didn't like the fact that they're press and they would roll up like literally like these dudes are in the middle of a gunfight and they right there trying to take pictures, and you see the army dude getting shot at, and they gotta snatch this dumbass out of the line of fire because they're trying to get pictures. That was making me mad. I was like, yo, like. I get it's your job, bitch, but these niggas is really fighting.
You know that really happens, though, right?
But it's frustrating to know that that's really something that goes on. It's stupid. Because I imagine being that soldier. Like, get the fuck back.
And
get the
you
fuck
end up
back.
dying because
Hey, nigga, you get shot in the ass because this motherfucker can't move.
Yeah. I mean,
I will say, too, what's funny is I was falling asleep in that movie a little bit in the beginning. And all of a sudden, I woke up because, hey, this movie, this is another thing I want to say, too. I don't know if I'm getting old or not. But that movie was loud as fuck, bro.
It was loud, dog.
Because I was asleep. I jumped up. I was like, "Oh shit, they shooting!" And my heart was racing, and I was freaking out. And it was like it was like the first gunfight once they left that hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like fighting those dudes that are upstairs in the other little area. That shit was going on, and my heart was racing. It was weird too. I had a theater too full of weird people. Like the old man, right? Mm-hmm. He was telling them he wanted to hitch a ride with them. And they said something about a race, and he's like, I can't race you to do something. They made like an old fat joke. Mm-hmm. Everybody in the theater laughed real hard. I was like, why was that so funny? Because he made a joke about himself. Like, that's just, it was just weird, but I don't think, I didn't like the ending either, by the way.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Like when Kirsten Dunst saved that girl, because her stupid ass wanted to get that one shot.
Yeah.
And when she pushed her down, I want to say, bitch, lay down. Lay the fuck down. And she stood there looking, and she knew she was going to get shot. I was like, did you just kill yourself? Because, you know what I mean? Like,
I think she killed herself because she was tired.
okay, I can see that. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah.
And then that girl laying there taking pictures of her getting shot. I'm like, man, if that was me, I'll come back and whoop your ass. I'm taking a picture of me getting shot in my back, saving your bum ass. And then the whole thing too, what made me mad too, was the whole movie. The whole movie is about them going to DC to get a quote from the president before the shit goes down.
Yeah.
And the nigga at the end said, "Wait, I need a quote." And the president said, "Please don't let them kill me." Yeah, that's it. And they shot his ass up. I'm like, so you niggas drove across the country for that nigga to say, "Don't let them kill me." Who would not say that in a situation, bro? Like, you laying down, it's like 6 guns pointing at you, and some dude says, "Wait." You think he gonna say what? What do you think he gonna say? You know, my fellow Americans. Like, brother, no, like, come on. Of course he's gonna beg for his fucking life. He's a human.
Fuck.
But it's like I said, it was about a 7, but it was too loud, way too loud for me.
Fuck. I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. Because there's someone in that movie, I'm trying to think of his fucking name and I can't.
That white dude?
Yes! What?
I don't know his name. That nigga had,
Scarlett. He was in the show with Scarlett Johansson where she played the wife who killed his mistress's. Fuck. It was based off of real life murder.
I'm trying to think. I never knew that man's name, but
Fuck. What's his name? Where is it?
I can't even get a hint. That's the crazy part.
I know. Like I'm trying to find the movie on.
Wasn't he in Detroit? Was he in Detroit too? Right?
Oh, he wasn't. Yeah, he was in Detroit.
He's a cop, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That was him.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, no joke though. That's something I don't like either. By the way,
He plays a weirdo and everything.
no, he had one scene. Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
Yeah, he plays the fuck out.
When he did his scene, I was watching it and I was like, "This is making me uncomfortable," because he was amazing, and I was like, "That's all we get from this nigga is this one scene." You don't do that to somebody with that much talent.
Yeah, like and he was like, "Where are you from?" He was like, "Japan, China, huh?" Bye. I was just like, "Yo, like what the fuck?"
Yeah, that nigga was ruthless.
Yeah,
but he had me laughing because everyone kept saying, "Please, please." I kept thinking,
like, "Please over ATL."
Yeah, please what?
Please what?
I kept thinking that's the energy that nigga was on. He was like, "What? Speak up, son. I can't hear you." I was like, "Yo." When that nigga kept crying, I felt bad for that dude because he was like, "Where you from?" What? Speak up. I'm like, bro, he know he dead. Like,
what was the movie where Johnny Depp plays a gangster? Was it called Whitey? Because he was in that too.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Let me help you because you take it too long.
I am, nigga. I'm trying to like talk and do. And nigga, you're the co-host. You're supposed to be doing the research too. Shit.
You didn't tell me. You didn't delegate, nigga. You just
True.
doing it yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
I hate you so much.
See, first thing that goes, kids, is your mind.
He lying. There's Johnny Depp. Okay. IMDb.
What the fuck is this?
What's what? You looking at porn on your phone again? Nigga, we're at work.
I don't use my phone for that.
I can fire you.
Oh, it wasn't him. That wasn't him in Detroit. I was wrong.
Okay.
That was Will Poulter. He was that was Adam Warlock.
Black Mass. Here he is. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Black Mass. If I find him first, you owe me $1. Is this nigga not happy?
Jesse Plemons.
God damn it. Yes, Jesse
So
Plemons.
let me ask you, how were you looking for him?
I was going through IMDb looking for the movies he was in.
Nigga, I just looked up Civil War cast. He's right there.
Dude, I looked up Civil War on IMDb. He wasn't on there.
I did Google. He's right there.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, that motherfucker. Okay, yeah. He played the shit out of the
I
role.
want my dollar, nigga.
Okay, shit.
Making sure you put that out there. Go ahead, proceed.
He played the fuck out of that role. Like, he, with those weird ass fucking glasses.
Yeah.
Like, yes. That was
maybe what drove me crazy when Homegirl fell into that little ditch around those bodies. And you see how high up those bodies were piled?
Dude.
And the niggas was sprinkling salt on them or some shit?
No, they're, fuck, what was it? Lie. Helps the body dissolve.
I'm saying
Don't ask me how I know that.
no, I thought it was salt. This nigga put some seasoning on these dead bodies because he had the bags. I was like, no, because he was. If you saw his head, the nigga was seasoning, bro. He was.
He was.
That shit was crazy.
But yeah, I love the movie. It just, like I said, it made me feel a certain type of way.
I definitely said, what I say, 7 or 7.5.
You said 7.5, I believe.
Okay. If I didn't, I'm just gonna say 7.5 for sure. It was enjoyable,
Yeah,
but like I said, it was just too loud.
it was too loud.
And then, oh my god, when they pulled up, remember when they first met the Asian dudes? They driving on the road.
Yeah,
And he jumped in a car.
yeah.
And that little girl said, "I want to do this too," and jumped into the other car. I said, "Bitch, you gonna jump in the car with a whole stranger in a time where that's not even." I feel like I don't know what's worse, jumping in a random car now or then. Probably then, huh?
I was saying, yeah.
Because I don't know.
I mean,
Well, I feel like you jump in a random car now, you got some hope that something might not happen, but it
yeah,
might.
yeah.
In that time period, you nigga, you done.
Nigga, what are you talking about? That was this time period.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It was set a little in the future, wasn't it? Or,
No, it was set like,
oh, that was present day.
yeah, like
Oh,
2024, 2025. Like,
I don't know. I thought it was like maybe like a little bit further in the future. Like
oh, it could have been.
that's what I thought. Okay.
I mean, I missed like the first. I'm not gonna lie, I got there kind of late. That's why, like I told you when I called you that day, this nigga was sitting like literally right next to me the whole fucking time. It was so weird. But yeah, it could have been a little
Yeah,
present day.
but point is though, like I don't know what kind of is that a dystopian future? Or what is
Yeah,
it?
dystopian future.
Yeah, so in that type of world though, I feel like you wouldn't get in a car with a complete stranger
Yeah, no.
because that nigga could have killed you, chopped you up, and ate you. Something crazy. You never know.
Could diddied you too.
Oh my god. And on that note,
All right, everyone. You guys have a good rest of your week. We are the Dream Match Podcast, and we are out of here.
oh,
What'd you say?
Venom.
Oh God.
You said we
Stop.
are.